Joe Biden's tax plan is going to take from the rich. His bigger challenge is to show how it's going to give to the rest. Democratic presidential hopeful Joe Biden's tax plans are hugely progressive. That's to say, if they come to reality, he's going to hose the wealthy. There are various measures in there that rich people will really hate, including raising the top level of income tax to nearly 40% from 37% today. He's also going to expand wealthy people's contribution to social security taxes and close some obvious loopholes that private equity and Wall Street types have enjoyed for decades. For someone in the top 0.1%, so earning more than $3 million annually, this is going to cost them about $1.3 million in the first year, according to Penn Wharton. So Biden's plan is going to win him some powerful opponents, but what he needs is equally powerful friends. That could be a bit of a problem. We analysed 4 of the main think tank studies on Biden's tax proposals from both sides of the political aisle. 3 of them reckon that all income levels will end up slightly worse off under Biden's plans by 2030. The reason is that Biden wants to raise corporate income taxes, and over time, that will tend to bring wages down slightly. So that's tax. Spending, of course, is totally different. That's where Biden can really redistribute America's wealth by focusing spending on things like education, infrastructure, housing, and paid leave. And when you factor that in, it's true that people at lower income levels really could end up much better off under a Democratic presidency. The catch is that Congress holds the purse strings, Congress approves tax reforms, and Biden will need to show that his tax plans, his revenue-raising proposals, stand on their own 2 feet. And based on these analyses, it's hard for him to argue truthfully that his proposals will leave almost all Americans better off. That doesn't mean his plans get totally rewritten, but it means that he may have to make some tweaks before they can become a reality.